Hi everyone, it's Matthew here at San Diego Comic-Con with the NOLAnerdcast. I'm here talking to Molly McIsaac, and this is really cool for me. How are you doing today?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing really well. She is... Oh, okay. How do I even put this? You're a cosplayer, but you do like so much stuff online. Like, why don't you just tell everyone all the crazy things you do?
I probably am most well known for the TV show I was on called Fangasm on Sci-Fi Channel, but I also do a lot of cosplay. I've written for a bunch of geek websites. I blog on my own website, The Geeky Peacock, which is all for like geek fashion blogging, and I do like modeling and like
It's all
comedy.
over the place.
Yeah, I don't really sit still. So
And last year I remember I didn't even get to talk to you. I just remember you were X-Files.
Yes.
That was such a cool costume. You pulled that off so nicely. How many costumes do you say have you done so far?
Oh my God, that is such a crazy question. Probably like at least 30. I feel I do a lot of things like last second, like like there's the Game of Thrones like event. I am gonna put together like a Khal Drogo, like I'll do it in like 3 days. So like I am really bad at like having foresight about costumes. They just kind of like spring into existence from nothing.
As someone whose skill in that is awful, can I just say I kind of hate you a little bit about that? Like,
the key is thrift stores and Amazon Prime,
and the ability to sew.
No, I'm not really good at that. I'm good at gluing things.
Okay.
It's very good.
Fair enough.
Gluing things and like making some sort of thing that looks like a stitch that holds things together. My roommate is good at sewing. Both of my old roommate, who was my Scully last year, and my new roommate, they're both seamstresses. So I just like, I'm like, I'll ply you with alcohol. Help me.
That is the best bartering tool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. One thing that I really... I don't know if like's the right word. I think respect is a better word. Is you've been very prominent in the just diversity and it not being exclusive, being kind of accepting for everybody. And as someone who's followed you for a while on social media, like, can I just say thank you? Like, what you do is really cool, and all the stuff that you put up with sucks. And it's really cool that you just keep with it because it's important, and more people should be supportive of that.
That means a lot to me. I was really bullied when I was younger in high school because I've just always been like a weird geek, and I just don't ever want anybody to go through that themselves. So I just kind of stick up for the little person, and it doesn't matter if it's against sexism or racism or anything like that. I just want everybody to be happy and like equal and love each other, and I'm really passionate about that. Like body positivity, all of that. I just want it to be like this happy, like safe zone in the world, especially in geekdom. Like I don't like all the crap that happens in geekdom. Like,
and there's so much of it.
I know, and it
blows my mind.
It should be a safe place for us. We're all outcasts.
Considering that when we were growing up, like now it's like the golden age. You grow up as a nerd and it's super cool, but man, the 90s were rough.
Yeah, they were terrible. They were terrible.
High five for you.
For sure.
And you have all the awesome nerd tattoos.
I do.
And
Covered.
you said, I saw your lumpy space princess.
Oh, my glob.
And you got your chocobo.
I've got my chocobo. I have my Sailor Moon.
I do this all over.
It's like I have Pokemon. I have Madoka. I have Star Wars and X-Files and whatever. Lots of stuff. Yeah.
Awesome. Where can people find you social media-wise so they can be all up in your business?
I would like people to be all up in my business because I'm quite charming on the internet. Not in real life, though. Just don't approach me. I'm weird.
Yeah, this is just professionalism. Otherwise, I would be like, ugh.
It's just Molly McIsaac across the board. If you can't remember that, just Google the Geeky Peacock, and that's the gateway to everything else. So
isn't synergy great when it's all just tied together? It's almost as if the NOLAnerdcast is the same thing. We're just all across the board.
That's pretty easy.
It's a lot easier to remember.
It's also, it has good alliteration, just like my name.
That's where I was going.
NOLAnerdcast, Molly McIsaac, good alliteration.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, we like to end our interviews on like just a ridiculous random question. We decided to tailor this year's to something more topical. So based on the upcoming movie, who in your mind, Batman versus Superman?
Like who's gonna win? I mean, probably, I don't know, like, Superman bothers me because he's too infallible, and so I feel like that's just, like, an unfair question, because obviously it would be Superman, but, like, also I am mad that he's infallible, because I like Batman way better.
There you go.
So I'm rooting for Batman.
And then the follow-up is, in your opinion, what's better, cake versus pie?
Oh, God. Cake, because you can get, like, awesome layers of, like, multiple deliciousness.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
As a pie man, I will not let that color... we might? You
have to, like, do, like, a pie, though. You do the pie, and I'll do the cake.
Okay. Oh, that might be the best version of that I've ever seen. I don't even know where to follow up with that, so I guess this is a good way to end the interview. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you for talking to me.
Big fan of yours.
Oh,
Molly McIsaac. Check out her stuff.